actress. Give it up for Lauren Finkel! Beautiful people. How's everybody doing tonight? I love New York. Let me tell you, there's so much to do in New York. Like last weekend, I was at the Brooklyn Book Festival. It was. All right, so I'm kind of telling a white lie. I was actually handing out flyers. I was getting paid to be at this book festival. I'm an actor, so I do what I can to make money on the side. Anyway, I digress. So there was the most eclectic crowd there. Hasidim, hipsters, kids, like all types of people, anybody you can imagine, all nations, all races, all together, and it was amazing. So anyway, I'm done with my shift and I'm walking around, and I go to this table, and there's a book at one of the booths, and it was titled, "Percy, Pull Up Your Pants!" And it was written to encourage black children to not bust a sag. And I thought, that is so great that they're looking out for their youth. And then I got really upset, and I was like, oh, why are we, as a white community, not watching out for our kids? Or better yet, like, why am I, as a woman, not looking out for young women? And then I was like, I have to do something. And so I got started on 2 books. I did, because I pass by a high school on a weekly basis, going to work, and I'm outraged at what I see. So the first book is, I hope you like it, the first book is called Ashley, Where's the Rest of Your Skirt? And the second book, there's one more, the second book is called Madison, Are Those Shorts or Underwear? Because I'm worried about you, I love you, and I don't want you to get raped. You're laughing, but it's kind of sad. I mean, I really worry about these teens and tweens. They want to grow up so fast. Do any of you guys have teenagers? Or yeah, it's kind of scary. And they walk around and they think they're hot shit. They're like, oh man, they're like 16 and they want to be 21. And I'm like, you want to be an adult, really? I mean, well, all right, come to my place. You can cook and clean and pay my rent for a month. Yeah, they'll be running home so fast, going back to Barneys and Barbies and crawling up inside their mama's vaginas, it's not really that great, kids. I mean, you want to pay taxes? I don't want to pay taxes. I'm doing it, but I don't want to. Shit. And sometimes I hear them, because like I work for this one family, and they have 2 14-year-olds, and I mean the kids are great, but like I hear them with their friends and stuff, and they're like, oh man, so many rules with parents and school, and it's like, oh, it's like prison. And I'm like, prison? Do you have a job? Like, how many hours a week do you work? Like, you don't have to do your homework, you're supposed to, you don't have to, and like, prison isn't really that bad. I know. Because I watch TV. Have you guys watching that show, Orange is the New Black? Oh my god, that show is so hot. It makes women's prison, like, look ridiculously sexy. It's like this big gay girl party, and I don't want an invite. I mean, who needs OkCupid when you've got all these hot and bothered women and they're just ready to give it up? And I mean, dating in prison has got to be stress-free, because nobody wants fancy jewelry, nobody wants to be running on time. They're not going to ask me what I do for a living. And that works for me, because I'm a starving actor. I'm like living on pennies right now. I go to the bank machine and I'm dumping out my coins. Yay, money! So, living in prison sounds kind of great, and I did the math. Okay, get this. So in prison, food is free, healthcare is free, clothing is free, so what to wear every day is a no-brainer. I'm not like, hey, what are we going to wear today? Gray or orange? And what else? Dating's like, yeah, you're not paying rent. Exercise is free, gym membership. You get pretty ripped in prison. And when you walk in the door, it is an actor's dream come true. Free headshots. Yay!
me.
You are! You guys are suckers! We are suckers. So I'm thinking like, hey, so why don't I just live off the taxpayers' dollars, you know, meet me a prison wife. Thank you, USA, right? In case you're confused, I'm not confused. Yes, I said prison wife, I am a lesbian. I get this a lot. Oh, you don't look like a lesbian. You can totally pass. And I'm like, shit, I didn't know being a lesbian was pass-fail. I got an A+. Yeah. Yes, yay for me. But the one that really cracks me up is you don't look like a lesbian. I'm like, really? What do we look like? I didn't know we had a look. I never got the memo at my coming out party. Welcome. We are so glad you are now one of us. Oh, by the way, you must choose your look. Would you like the Leah Delaria, the Katie Lang, the Ellen DeGeneres, or the Rachel Maddow? Oh my God, could you imagine if I decided I'm going to do my own thing? I want the Chastity Bono. Shit, that doesn't even exist anymore. You look too much like a lesbian. Well, thanks. But seriously, guys, I mean, what's up with straight men? You guys say the most offensive shit. You really do. Yes, thank you. They do. They really do. Okay. I am a lesbian. I look like me. No, you cannot watch. No, I won't explain how we do it. No, I don't need to just try it. No, I'm not going to explain. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how many guys, if any, I have been with when. I don't even know you, what, like a minute? No, I don't have daddy issues. And no, I've never been molested. Oh, maybe you've been molested. Hey, have you ever been with a man? Yeah, guy, how do you know you don't like it if you never tried it? Oh, what, am I making you uncomfortable? Yeah, see, it's shit like that makes me so mad, like I could assault someone. Oh shit, assault, my ticket to prison. Thank you, you guys are beautiful.